Well, IvanKatz here at a disc golf park in Daytona Beach, Florida. To play around. There's water here, so I've got some interesting kind of well-thrown, well-broken in DX plastic. So if I lose it in the water, I don't really care. Hopefully I won't. So smash that like button, subscribe. It's all the way down there. I'm guessing that's it. It's yellow. And around those trees, there's water right here. So it's my first throw of the day. Hopefully I can clear it. But let's see what happens. Oh. Cleared the water, that's good. Okay, well, like I said, it cleared the water, but still a ways to go. I don't know about distances here because they're not really labeled, so it's just kind of unknown, and I'm winging it here. Let's see. I'll just go straight at it, I think. Kon-Tiki. Not very good, second throw of the day, but oh well, should be a putt. Okay, well, not a super easy putt for the first putt of the day, but let's see. That says 3, but started off with the Valkyrie and then the Kon-Tiki and just missed with my 86 putter. Oh well, on to the next one, right? Well, now this one, I'll use the Viking here. This one says it's 300 feet. I actually found a marker, so let's see. Is that water to the left? It is water to the left, and this one is understable, meaning it's going to turn over and keep going. So I'm not going to throw this one after all. I'm going to go down into my well of DX plastic. This is a fairly new destroyer, not very broken in, so I know that I won't turn it over. It's not going to fade this way. It's going to fade that way, as forehead flick should do. So here we go. See how far I can get it down there. Oh, not very far at all, it's just turning. It faded so much, in fact. It was just horrible. Let's see, what else? Let me try this Valkyrie just for fun. See how it flies. Yeah. Same sort of deal, I just wanted to throw it. I'll play the first one. But yeah, I didn't want to play something that I know I can turn over really well. And I put hyzer on it so that the angle wouldn't, if I threw it flat, it might turn over this way. I threw the destroyer a bit more flat. That third number is turn, also known as stability. A negative number means it's going to turn over. So I didn't want it to do that. And that way I put a little more hyzer on the discs that I knew were a bit flippy, like those two Valkyries. But, well, that Valkyrie I just threw. Terrible shot, but let's go see how I did. Okay, underneath this beautiful tree with Spanish moss, I'm going to try to putt it with my Ace Race Salt. Okay, not a bad result here. started off with the destroyer. Again, I'm throwing DX plastic because there's water around and kind of runs all over the place back there too. Don't care if I lose that disc that much. And it's a good idea though, if you have a favorite disc, not to throw it ever around water. Number one. Number two, write your name on it and number. And number three, know the weight and mold of the disc. And you need to know the type and the mold, the plastic, and the weight. That way if you lose it, you can get it back again. Love my Ace Race salt. I have a backup of this one, and I have it written down. I know how much this thing weighs, and got my number on it and everything, because I don't want to lose it. All right, on to the next one. Okay, again, I'm not sure how far it is, but it's across the water here and through these two trees right here, straight back there. And there's a lot of things that could hit, so I'm going to throw this junky old Valkyrie and see what happens. Hopefully I can snake it through there, avoid these trees, but you never know. Top tip, although I'll probably hit a tree this time since I'm talking about it. Don't look at a tree if you're trying not to hit a tree. Look to safety. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. Let's see if I can do it. You see, that's actually where I was looking. It's where I wanted it to go. I wanted it to curve around, and that's what it did. I found that to be the widest gap, and I knew it would turn over a bit, and I kind of set it on that direction. So let's go see how I did. Well, as you can see, there is actually zip lines in this park too. It's kind of an interesting park here in Daytona Beach, Florida. I'm gonna try to redeem myself with the Kontiki again. Throw a better shot. Let's see if I can do it. Not too bad. That's a very straight flying disc with very little fade. But you got to sell it, snap a little bit more, and I tried to snap it a little bit more. If you just give it a kind of a medium effort, it's going to fade. But if you snap it, it's going to go ahead and throw correctly. Started off with my Valkyrie here. Let's go see how close I am. Okay, here's my 86 putter. So Valkyrie, Kontiki, and my 86 putter. On to the next one. Okay, this one is sort of just a bomber. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just throw all of the DX plastic ones I brought with me, and one other special disc. See how close I can get. Okay, let's start with that destroyer. Just see how far I can get it. Not very far for that one. This one's very flippy. Let's see if I can get it to turn over. I didn't get it to turn over. You know why? Because I threw it nose up and too high. It did turn over a bit. It fought, turned over, but then it just faded. So too high. Throw nose down for the distance. And I didn't do it there. Valkyrie. See that one I just turned it right over. Terrible throw. Okay, this is also understable, the Viking. So let's see what happens here. See what I mean by understable? Did you see how it just turned over and kept turning over and then faded back? This one is super flippy too. This is my king. Let's see what happens. Now the wind is blowing, so that's the problem, but let's see what it does. Yeah, so that one I didn't throw high enough actually. I don't know the distance here, but let's go see what happened. Well, not too good. This Valkyrie just turned way over. And this is the destroyer. And then the king here got me the farthest. Still not super close to the basket. And then over here, there we go. The one I threw too high. It was a Valkyrie. But yeah, there you go. There's another one over here, the Viking. That one just turned right on over. So that was actually, you can see how understable discs tend to fly farther. When they turn over, they just keep going and fight the fade. And that's what happened over there with that Valkyrie. Let's see, which one should I play? Okay, there's the basket, and there's my Carrera 4 Cabriolet, Porsche 911, 996. My road trip car. I also do car videos. This is DrivinIvan. I hope you'll watch those too. But yeah, this was not a great throw. Too high. But let's see, maybe I'll throw some approaches. Let's see how it goes. Okay, like I said, maybe I'll throw a few. Sol. Huh. Straight. And I turned it over. The Kontiki again. Not quite hard enough. Wedge. Same sort of deal as the Kontiki. Throw it with a little hyzer, it turns over and just goes. This one is stable to overstable, so I can throw it out to the left and have it fade back. Imagine there's a bunch of trees in the way here. Ah, bad angle, but you get the idea. Okay, let's see if I can punch some of these things in. Okay, so there you go. This fine disc golf course in Daytona Beach, Florida. Hope you've enjoyed the round. Ace Ray Sol, my 86, the Kontiki, Dauntless SKB Lightning, Hook Shot, #1 it's called, and the Wedge. Great discs to have. Throwing a lot of DX plastic today because I'm near the water. And there you have it. Search all my disc golf videos, car videos if you like DrivinIvan. Watch my Beatles in Liverpool video. That's a cool video. A lot of car content from down here. And what else do we have? Jimi Hendrix's Life and Death and Ladies in London. And Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris as well. My music videos. I'm actually recording, just recorded a music video down here for an original song about the beach. Very noisy around here. This is a cool, beautiful park. Nice area of Florida. Glad I'm down here and not up in the bad weather up north. So I hope you're enjoying this disc golf content. Smash that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment if you haven't yet. Thanks so much. I'm producer Ivan Katz and DrivinIvan.